A very good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are stay fit and healthy at your place. Today I am here with my another revision video of chapter number 5, formatting in MS Excel. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss what is formatting and the formatting operations that we are performing on our Excel sheet to make it attractive and interactive. Okay, so for further practical work we will move to our Excel screen. Okay, here we start our first practical, that is adjusting the column width in MS Excel. Okay, this topic comes under the formatting in MS Excel chapter. So this one is our first topic. So first to explain this we have to open our MS Excel window. Okay, so to open MS Excel window, first we have to click on the start button, then go to the all programs, and here we have to select the MS Office. Okay, this one is our MS Office. Under the MS Office we have to open the MS Office Excel 2007. Okay, as you have seen, we were discussed this window earlier, but here this one is known as the rows, that is the horizontal series of cell makes a row. This one is the columns. Okay, the vertical series of cell makes a column, and this one is the cell, that is the active cell. Okay, so here we are going to adjust the column width. We have two ways to adjust the column width. Number one, to change the column width manually, and number second, by using the specify size. Okay, so for that I just open a pre-designed worksheet. Okay, so I have a worksheet, that result sheet. Okay, so I just have to open it, and for this we will use the first method, that is the manually change the column width. Okay, so for this first we have to bring the mouse pointer to the right edge of the column header area. Okay, so this one is the column header area, and I have to put my mouse pointer, so the pointer turns to a this shape. Okay, as you have seen, the pointer turns to the plush like shape. Okay, so for this we have to drag it towards the left or right, wherever we want to adjust the column width as needed, like this. Okay, like this. If you want to click it like here, you can change according to your need, like left or right. Okay, hope you all are clear. Now the second is to set the column width to a specific size. Okay, by using the menus. The second is, first we have to select the column whose width has to be changed. Suppose I have to change the width of this column. Okay, so I have to select this, and the second is on the home tab. This one is your home tab, and under the cell group, this one is the cell group, just click on the format option, and here you have seen this one is your format option. Okay, here under the cell size section, you have seen this one is your cell size section. Okay, column width, cell size section, column width option in the drop down list. Okay, now you have to enter the column width value and click on the OK button. Here you have seen the column width, click on the column width. Here the value is 9, so you have to press any of the other value like 15. Okay, and click on the OK button. Here you have seen by entering the value on the column width, the width is to be changed. Okay, so the next is adjusting the row height. You can do this in same two ways, by using the manually and by using the options. Okay, so if you want to change the row height manually, then just bring the mouse pointer in the row header. So this one is your row header. Here you have again, see, the pointer turns into a plus shape. Okay, so now drag it upward or downward like this. Okay, this one, so it will automatically change the height manually. Okay, so the second is to set the row height to a specific size by using the options. So first you have to select the row like this. If I want to increase the size of this row, then I just have to select this. Then under the home, on the home tab, under the cell group, okay, I just have to again click on the format option, and here I have find the row height option. Okay, so here by default row size is 16.5, and if I enter the value, that is 20, and press on the OK button, it will here you have seen the height of row will automatically increase. Okay, hope you all are clear with both the practicals, like the increase the column width and increase the row height manually or by using the option button. Okay, now the second is number formatting. Means most of the data values entered in the worksheet are the number type. Okay, means the value which whatever we enter in our sheet, in our worksheet, are most of the number type. Okay, so Excel provide number formatting options to change the appearance and look of your numeric data without affecting their values. Okay, so for this we by default we have the general format of the number value. Okay, so to change the default number formatting, first we have to select the cell to be formatted. So in this we have to select that cell in which we have to perform the formatting, like number formatting. Okay, so suppose if I want to change the number formatting of this cell, then I have to click on this cell. Okay, that is C4 cell. On the home tab, click the launcher button in the lower right corner of the number group. Okay, so this one is the number group and you have to click on this arrow. Okay, format cell. It will take few seconds to open. Then now a format cell dialog box appears on your screen. Here you have to click on the number tab. Okay, so this one is the number tab. It's already selected. Here select the required number format from the category, that is currency or whatever you want to change. Okay, here you have seen like currency, accounting date, time. So I have select the currency from here. Okay, and select the currency symbol from this one is your drop down list. Here you have seen when you click on the currency symbol, currency option, then you have see a number of list. Okay, so specify the days, you have to select the currency symbol. Okay, like suppose I want this, then after that you have to select the decimal digits, means up to where you want to show. Okay, so suppose I have to select 2, 1 or whatever the decimal point, like 3 or 4. Okay, so then I have to click on the OK button. Here you have seen the number digit will be converted into the currency format. Okay, and if you again want to change it in a number format, then you just have to click here and convert it into a general format like this. Okay, you can change it from here also. Select the cell whatever you want to convert, and from here you can select your symbols, accounting, short date, whatever you want. Suppose I have selected the currency from here, then it will convert it to a currency symbol. Okay, hope you all are clear with this practical too. Now the next is aligning the cell value. Means how we can align the cell values. Means aligning means to set the position of your data in a cell. Okay, numbers are aligned to the right. By default number are aligned to the right. Here I have show you, suppose I have a new sheet, and if I write a number like this 1, 2, 3, whatever I have to write, here you have seen the numbers are aligned to the right like this. These numbers are by default aligned to the right corner. And if I write any text like this A and U, okay, here you have seen FIGST fight. Okay, here you have seen the text are by default get aligned to the left side of the cell. Okay, but these default alignments can be changed if needed like this. Okay, so first of all we have to select the cell whose alignment is to be changed. Suppose if I go to my prior sheet, here I have to change the alignment. Then I have to select the cell. Suppose I want to change the alignment of this cell, then I just have to select the cell. Under the home tab, click on the launcher button in the number group. Okay, this one is your number group. I have to click on the launcher button, and clicking on the alignment tab, here I have seen such options. Okay, so choose the required alignment from the horizontal drop down list. Okay, like this, left corner, right cell, whatever you want to select. Okay, Like if I want to justify it or align it center, then I have to select the center, and I can also select the vertical alignment also. Suppose I want it in the top, okay, then I have to select the top option. Now you just have to click on the OK button like this. Okay, here you have seen the alignment is started in the center and it is found at the top of the cell. Okay, now we can also change the other settings that can be changed are: number 1, text wrapping; number 2, shrink to fit; number 3, merge cell. Okay, so here I have to show how to wrap any text. Okay, suppose first we have to discuss what is wrap text. Wrap text exceeding the cell limit to the next line by increasing the row height. Suppose I have a text like DPS Haldwani Lamachor. Okay, if I write it in a single cell, so we will use the wrap text option to show it in the greater size like this. Okay, I have to click on the wrap text like this. Okay, so the wrap text, it exceeding the cell limit to the next line by increasing the row height. Here you have seen when I clicked on this cell and I click the wrap text option under the alignment group, so it will automatically exceed the size of your cell. Okay, so hope you all are clear with the wrap text option. Now the second is merging the cell, means how we can merge a cell. Okay, suppose I have a data sheet and if I want to merge 2 or more than the next is merging the cell. Merging the cell means to merge or to join 2 or more than 2 cells to make or to create it as a single large cell. Okay, so for this you have to perform such options. Okay, so suppose if I want to merge a cell, then I have to select the cells first like this, then I have to click on the merge and center option under the alignment tab like this. Okay, here you have seen all the cells are getting merged into a single one. Okay, now let me take another example. Suppose I want to merge this all these cells, then I have to select this and click on the merge and center. Here you have seen all the cells are merged like this. Okay, now hope you all are clear with this. Now the next is text formatting. So what is a text formatting? Text formatting means to perform the operations that improves the appearance of your worksheet. Okay, we can use various text formatting options like changing the font face, font size, style, color, etc. to our cell values. Okay, so for this we will take another Excel sheet. I have already pre-made Excel sheet, so I have to open that like this. Okay, and to change the default text format, first we have to select the cell to be formatted. Means first we have to select, suppose I want to select this cell to be formatted, then open the format cell dialog box, clicking the launcher button under the number group like this. Okay, and here I can select the font tab like this, and under the font tab we have number of options like font style, font size, font face, whatever I want to change. Okay, suppose I want to change the font design or style, then I have to select like this. I have to select Adobe Fancy, whatever I have to select. Under the font style you can change it in bold, italic or bold italic. Okay, suppose I want to take this as bold and I want to increase the size of my font, then I have to select here. And underline, if I want to assign the underline, then I can select the underline option like single, double, single accounting at all. Okay, so I have to select here single. Okay, and I can also change the color of the underline from here like this. Okay, and the font is normal font and I have to click on the OK button. here you have seen the cell content are to be formatted. Okay, here I can perform some text formatting options. Okay, so if you want to perform this in all the remaining cells, so you just have to do one thing. Just right click on that cell, select the format painter from here and apply this to all the cells like this. Okay, select the cells and this. Here you have seen all the headings will converted into the larger one, means your text formatting options can be applied over here. Okay, like this. Hope you all are clear with this. Now the next is applying the cell borders. So what is a border? A border is the outline, okay, that makes your sheet or your text more attractive. Okay, so for this we have to perform such operations. First we have to select the cell in the worksheet, okay, whose border style has to be changed. So suppose I want to change the border of, let me take another mark sheet for this. Suppose I want to change the border of this mark sheet. Okay, so we have to select this cell for this sheet first like this, and here click on the border drop down button under the font tab. Okay, so this one is our font tab, and here I have to click on the border option. This one is your border option. Okay, so here you can apply the border like thick border. Okay, like this. Here you have seen your sheet is covered with a thick border. Okay, and if I want to perform other different options like this, I have to select the cell, and from here you can select the bottom border, top border, left border, right border, no border, all border. Suppose I don't have any border in my sheet like this, and if I want to make it in a whole border, then I have to select my sheet from here like this, and I can select the border option again, the all borders. I can press the all borders. Here you have seen all the data comes into a border. Okay, that's all about today's video. If you have any query, any doubt related to the video, then you can drop a message in the drop box and contact me. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.